starting looking good, I guess. Yeah, it's looking all right. Okay, so I tested out this game a little earlier. Oh, but it won't play the intro again, so we'll play the intro here. Like we hear a little bit of Amy there. Amy has like two sounds in Sonic CD. It's like and eep. That's it. That wasn't too bad. That was actually kind of cool. And it includes all the Sonic Mania bits, I assume in like super high quality. That's pretty nice. I got some illustrations. I'll check those out later. We go to, here we go. Open map. Oh wait, Island Tour, let's check that out. So I noticed they do different things on the title screen, like Sonic's running around right now. Sometimes he's over here waving like Tails is. And Tails is waving, he's like, yo, what's up? Robotnik's over here with the bunny. Doing Robotnik stuff. Look at the frame rate here. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Got all the zones. It's pretty rad. Even the Madness one. I don't think there's anything else I could do. It's just more of an interactive screensaver at best. But yeah, sometimes they do different things back there. Alright, I'm gonna tweak the volume a little bit. Every time I alt-tab out, the sound cuts out, but that's okay. Gotta eyeball this. Let's say there. Hopefully the game itself is not much louder than the menus. I hate that. Alright, well, let's do anniversary mode. Sega! Alright. Move my mouse pointer. Let's put it down here. Sonic Team. Do 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 do. Alright, I think they're using some kind of filter. Okay, so you can play as Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles. I could do a Knuckles run. But let's do Sonic. Cause I'm bored, I'm boring like that. Oh no, wait, Tails would be the easy mode. Maybe I should play him first. I just got the drop dash. That's good. Right, let's see. Does this suffer from the same problem Mania has, where I can't capture a full screen capture? No, it looks like I can capture a full screen capture. It looks like it does run fairly smooth. Nice. I am blocking the coins with my webcam, and I don't think anyone cares about how many coins I have. Oh, it has the Japanese feature where the clouds move. Nice. Whoa. And so far the controls are pretty accurate. Then again, this is a port of the mobile version, and that's basically just a, Oh! No! And that's basically like a remake of Sonic 1. I mean, they redid the engine, but they did a very good job of keeping close to the physics. I should have my spin dash, right? Yep. Even though he doesn't have it in Sonic 1, but that's fine. And I'm just looking at the capture. Hopefully it's not like choppy or anything. I guess I'll find out on stream or if someone tells me. Because when you stream Sonic Mania, at least for me, I always have to do it in like a small window. Let's grab that ring. Oh, no, 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 get the ring, get the ring! Alright, let's see how the bonus stage is. It's probably 60 frames as well, so probably nice and smooth. That doesn't make it mean that it's gonna be easier. It's still gonna be a big pain in the ass. Oh yeah, it's definitely smoother. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, God. It's just the first Chaos Emerald. You think I could do this? There we go. That's what I need. Oh, no, no, no. Just wait it out. Just be patient. There we go. Oh. All right, we did it. A little different with the smoother frame rate. I don't know. Almost seems harder. Oh. There we go. Oh, thank God it's over. That's how every bonus level is gonna be. I can't imagine how hard Blue Spheres is gonna be now if it's like 60 frames per second. Sonic 2 bonus stages I'm really looking forward to. I don't know if I'll get to it, but... You got a Chaos Emerald. Alright, well... Like, I think things are running smooth on the capture. Like, it looks kind of choppy on the capture, but I've noticed that sometimes the games look choppy on the capture, but it looks fine on stream, so I'm just gonna assume it is, because OBS is telling me I'm dropping no frames. Let's see. I wonder if I can get all 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, there's a coin there. I'm not gonna get it. It looks like you can just get coins by playing the game, so... It saves every checkpoint. Oh. No! Ah! Ah, it's right there! The ring's right there, man! Sonic 1 is the one I have the least amount of experience with. I never got to play it as a kid. Too much. I mean, it was at a friend's house, and by the time I got a Genesis, my Genesis came with Sonic 2. So I never really owned Sonic 1. Yeah, that's my excuse. That's why I couldn't get that ring and... Though it does help to have the spin dash, that's for sure. Normally you don't have the spin dash in Sonic 1, so you get screwed with certain hills. It's not too bad, but you don't have to use the momentum as much. And the Mania drop spin is nice too. That's a nice touch. Best song in any game. Green Hills. You know, there are people who don't like Green Hills. They're sick of it. Can you imagine those people? What's up, Kirkle Beans? Well, there's the Master System Sonic song, the bridge one. That's not in the Genesis Sonic. That one's pretty good. Ooh. Oh yeah, right through. Oh man, that was cool. You can think of one. Oh no, Buzz Bombers. I don't get a ring in the end of this level, right? I fight Robotnik, it's Act 3. Pretty sure, yeah, I just fight Robotnik. He comes in with his big ball. Yeah, they really need to deal. I don't get why Sonic gets all this crap for like, oh, we're playing Green Hill Zone again. How many times do I have to be in the Mushroom Kingdom with Mario and no one gives two fucks about that? I'll take that. I'll take... Oh no, it's same fucking green shit. Oh no. I'm just gonna keep grabbing the ring. I feel like Green Hills, especially the design of the terrain and stuff, like, you know, this weird, like, checkerboard look is just, like, that's part of Sonic's aesthetic, you know? Just like the Mushroom Kingdom is part of Mario's aesthetic. You're gonna be like, well, technically in Mario Galaxy, he wasn't in the Mushroom Kingdom. It's like, bullshit, it's the same shit over and over and over again, the same dungeons, the same castles. Not that I hate Mario or anything, I just like how Sonic gets a lot of shit. And you know why? I figured out, I think I know why Sonic gets a lot of shit. See, in the old days, no one would talk shit about Sonic because he was the mascot of, you know, a big system, right? But now that he's not, it's like every reviewer that had a thing that didn't like Sonic just came out of the woodwork and was like, you know what, Sonic sucks, it was never good. Kind of crap, right? And it's like, you know, I can say the same complaints about like Mario, but well, you know, you can't say shit about Mario. It's like, oh, don't talk about that. He can do no wrong. It's like, you're right. Mario Sunshine was amazing. What are you guys talking about? There's never been another bad Mario game. Mario Brothers 1 on the Game Boy was just fantastic. But I will admit, Sonic does have some really terrible games. Like, but really, it's only like 3. The rest you could just say are just average. Or, you know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and defend Sonic 06 by no means. Is this gonna drop? It just looks like it's gonna drop. Hey, this song's pretty nice too. But you're right, it's no Green Hill Zone. You know, all these songs are iconic in the first game. That's why I feel like, you know, Sonic games always have, like, you know, interesting music. That's why I think Sonic Colors, which I haven't played on stream yet, I think that one does the best for, like, modern Sonic in terms of, like, keeping the old Genesis feel. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the Sonic franchise had duds even when I was a kid. It had Sonic Spinball and Sonic Labyrinth. I remember I got Sonic Spinball for my birthday once, and boy did that game suck. That game, number one, it was a pinball game. As a kid, I really didn't like pinball games. Now I'm okay with it, partly because, you know, whenever I play a pinball game on the Genesis, I play it on my flash card, so it's not like I have to buy it. So I don't care, you know, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm stuck with this game for like a year because that was the only game I could get. Oh no, fuck! Unlike Mario Paint. Should I try again? How many coins do I spend? You know what? Do you want to spend coin? Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. I might actually get all the Chaos Emeralds now. I know I'm a filthy casual restarting the bonus stage, but they gave me the option. They said, you want to restart that shit? I was like, sure. Looks pretty weird at 60 frames per second, though. Like this is usually kind of choppy. Oh man, make it. I got a ton of coins, you're right. I got the Super Mega Bonus Pre-Order Deluxe Edition or whatever. You know, the one everyone bitched and complained about when this game was coming out. And like, oh, they're charging like that much money for the same 4 games. I'm like, yeah, I'm a sucker. I give Sega my money all the time, though. I mean, fuck. I'm thinking about buying Total War 2 or Warhammer 2, so clearly I haven't learned my lesson when it comes to games. Of course, it's on sale now, right? But oh shit. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we got it. We got it now. How are we not getting in there? Perfect. Perfect. Do do do. $666, baby. We took Sega for granted. Oh, you know, it's funny too, because now we have a whole generation of people that never knew Sega as, like, you know, a Microsoft or a Sony, like a competitor in the video game scene. So they never really understood how amazing Sonic the Hedgehog was, like just as a game when it came out. How did the robot die? No one else. The closest thing we have is Microsoft, because, you know, a lot of the guys from Sega, or at least Peter Moore from the, you know, Sega Dreamcast division, he went to Microsoft, and technically the Dreamcast had that thing where it could work with Windows and shit. And, you know, the Dreamcast was supposed to be very online. It did a lot of stuff that we later see Microsoft do with the Xbox. And then, I mean, they did release some games like Panzer Dragoon on the Xbox, which kind of sucks because it never released Panzer Dragoon. Or Panzer Dragoon 3, I guess I'll call it. I think it's called Panzer Dragoon Orta or something. But Sega, oh my god! But some asshole at Sega put that spring there, which has never gotten me until now. Hey, so is the game like choppy on the stream? I mean, it doesn't seem that choppy that I'm playing, but, you know, sometimes OBS shows me like choppiness for some reason. I think I can just do this. There we go. If I go back down there, I can get a 1-up, but fuck that, I don't care. Whee! If it is choppy, it might be because it uses the same engine as Sonic Mania, and I'm gonna have to, like, put it in a window and play it in a window. Perfectly fine. Okay, so yeah, it's just OBS. OBS just being weird. I noticed that more with Sonic games, I guess because Sonic is so fast. Like when I was streaming Sonic Heroes in the OBS, it looked choppy, but then when I would rewatch the VOD, it would look fine. And I'd be like, this looks fine. So what's neat about this re-release is, as you can see, it's widescreen. That's so weird. Like, but you know what? It doesn't feel like, it doesn't detract the game. If anything, now I get to see more ahead, which actually helps the game. I like how they would use this song as the intro for Sonic Adventures, or the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what that cartoon's called. You know, the really terrible one with Grounder and the chicken robot. Oh, I don't have 40. Fuck it. Do. Yeah, all 3 Sonic games. Oh no, all 4. I forget about Sonic CD. All 4 of them have like widescreen. The meme cartoon, yeah, the one with the, if somebody touches you and you don't like it, that's no good. Get an adult, like a fireman or something. I don't know. With the Sonic Says segments. Woo! And you know, not even just the Sonic Says, there's some fucking goofy as shit episodes of that show. There's the like hour-long compilation, which is like the Chaos Emeralds, which I remember as a kid going like, oh, I'm actually kind of excited about this. It's the Chaos Emeralds. They don't talk about that in the other Sonic cartoon. Though the other Sonic cartoon, they do mention rings and how Sonic's Uncle Chuck made them. But that's not really canon with the games. That's its own kind of canon. I always like how Sonic Media tries to explain the rings. Like the movies, the rings are Sonic uses them to travel dimensions. It's apparently how all like civilized worlds travel in the Sonic cinematic universe. That, which I guess makes sense. I mean, Sonic should be a superhero movie, and that's kind of what they're doing with the movies. I say this, man. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie and the sequel are the best video game to movies ever made. The second would be Mortal Kombat, but it's like there's a huge gap between first place and second place. Like, I love the Mortal Kombat movie. Some people think it's trash, but I don't know. Those people are stupid. Some people think the Street Fighter movie's better than the Mortal Kombat movie. Those people are also stupid. The Street Fighter 2 movie, however, is probably the third best video game movie adaptation. But well, the movies are like on Paramount Plus, if you have that. Man, Paramount is so lucky they got Sonic, because I know the Sonic 2 movie made money. Like, it was quite successful. Damn. I mean, I got Paramount Plus to watch Star Trek, and granted, I haven't watched that much, but I just finished, I know it's not Star Trek, but I just finished Kenobi, so I might try to check out Strange New Worlds on Star Trek, but... Oh, you think Silent Hill movie was a third? Silent Hill movie was alright, I just wish it was... At least they kept the monster design, I'll give it that. It seems like Resident Evil and Silent Hill kept the monster designs, but then changed the entire plot of the game / movie. But it wasn't, I do say Silent Hill movie is better than Resident Evil movie. Or let me put it this way, Resident Evil 1 movie was alright. And then after that, they got progressively shittier. So I think Silent Hill did a better job of, like, with its one movie than, like, all the Resident Evil movies did combined. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not gonna make that jump. I'll just take the hit. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make that either. Crap. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, Resident Evil 1 movie... like, at least it kind of was like, how the fuck do you do this jump? You know what? I need a block, don't I? There's a block over here, right? Pretty sure there is. Yeah, that's how you do this jump. The Monster Hunter movie's completely forgotten. Good. Maybe that guy will stop putting his wife in movies and ruining video game movies because no one gives a fuck. I feel like a lot of directors in Hollywood treat video game movies as like, who cares? Hey, write whatever story you want. Oh, Mario Brothers, it's a story about these plumbers that go into a magical mushroom kingdom. Yeah, it's nice and all, but let's make it a dystopian future. Let's make it like Blade Runner and Mad Max Underground. That's my vision. No one gives a fuck. It's a video game. Who cares? Get John Leguizamo. Make him Luigi. Actually, that wasn't too bad. The casting wasn't too bad in that. But they did the same thing with like Double Dragon. People even forget that was a movie. I think that's why the Sonic movies work pretty well. I mean, like, they don't follow the canon of the games, but they're kind of like the Marvel movies in the sense of, like, you know how, like, the Marvel movies don't follow the canon of the comics, but they stay true to the characters. That's how the Sonic movies work, and it's weird because when you think about it, Sonic has no real origin. I mean, yeah, sure, he has, like, a game, but they never explain, like, Sonic's parents or... anything about Sonic, really, but no, the Sonic movie does that. It's like, oh, his mom was an owl, you know, like, just out of nowhere. We get a whole, like, backstory, and it's like, okay. Not even the cartoons explain Sonic. The closest thing we got to a Sonic origin when I was a kid was the Sonic, like, little comic that Sega made. It came with like certain other comics, like the Jello Man comic book or whatever, which I bought just to get the Sonic comic. But it explains that Sonic used to be brown, and he used to work with Eggman, who was Robotnik at the time, and they were experimenting on stuff. So I don't think it's his biological mother. I don't like. It's just an owl, and they make the owl there just to explain why Sonic needs to protect the rings or whatever. I'm gonna get hit again, aren't I? Yep. The Sonic 2 movie has so many callbacks to Sonic, though, but Sonic 1 as well. Like, there is a scene where Sonic loses his rings because he gets hit, and then you hear the classic lose the rings sound. That happens in both movies. Alright, so supposedly, because you know Michael Jackson did the music for Sonic 3, or like his team helped do some of the music in Sonic 3. So when I get to Sonic 3, the music will be completely changed from the original Genesis release to avoid copyright. So they're gonna use the beta tracks. Which, you know, I've heard the beta tracks before from Sonic 3 Complete, the ROM I ran on the Genesis. But maybe someone will make a mod that puts back the original music from Sonic 3, because some of that music I really like Knuckles' original theme. And of course, Ice Zone or whatever, the Ice Zone music, that fucking track kicks ass. Oh, this butthole. Do 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 do. Got it. As for the sound, you know, the sound, like, it's close to the Genesis, but it's not exactly like the Genesis. Like, I remember the Genesis bass on, like, on that bass line, that funky ass bass line that's going on here. Whatever, I can't describe, but I know the Genesis bass is just dirtier. You know what I mean? Like, it's just boom, 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 boom. Like, I can't describe it, but if you run the game on an original Model 1 Genesis, you'll get this, like, Yamaha bass sound off of it, the Yamaha keyboard sound. And this comes pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. But that bass needs to be a little dirtier. Man, I'm not getting the rings, am I? Should I even care? There's no Super Sonic in Sonic 1. Spoilers, guys. There's only 6 Chaos Emeralds. There's no 7, so... Even if I get all of them, all that happens is there's gonna be flowers in the ending. That's it. And we don't get to see Robotnik juggle. So I don't know. Is it even worth getting the Chaos Emeralds? I was hoping with the re-release, because they added the Spin Dash to Sonic 1, that they would put Super Sonic in, but I guess they wanted to respect the lore. Super Sonic doesn't exist yet. We need 7 Chaos Emeralds. Get up there! There we go. Oh my god. At least I got this. Can you imagine if I didn't have that? That would really suck. These guys look so dopey. I miss these classic enemy designs. Those rings were in the shape of a penis, by the way. Like, you're looking at Sonic Frontiers, they're going more for the movie look, where the robots are very sleek and very Portal looking. Which I also don't mind. Like, I get that Sonic has to change with the times, but... I don't know. If we got a classic Sonic universe, I just hope we get more classic Sonic games. Because Mega Man kind of has, like, two... You know, it has Mega Man X, and it has... the original Mega Man series. So why can't... If Sega's gonna divide the two universes and have a classic Sonic and a modern Sonic or whatever, why not give me more classic Sonic type games? Ah, shit. Ooh. Oh no, don't do that. Ah, crap. I need those rings. Boop, 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 boop. See, I'm such an advanced level Sonic player that just beating Sonic isn't enough. I gotta get all the Chaos Emeralds, or else it doesn't count, you know? No, but seriously, like, have you ever watched people that never play Sonic? Man, they struggle. They struggle so hard. Like, you know, I streamed that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, right? And then I watched some other people do Let's Plays of it. And not critiquing them or anything, but more like, it amazes me how people just play that game and just never do any of the combos or special moves. You know what I mean? The whole game has this tutorial that tells you how to do, like, uppercuts and stuff like that. And they're not even like as complicated as Street Fighter, but every person I see do a Let's Play, all you hear is this. And then that's all, oh, and then they just do the same thing over and over. I'm like, really, man? Come on. You guys are supposed to be gamers, bro. You're supposed to be fucking alpha gamer level, big dick. Big dick Fortnite, you know, oh shit. That's the problem, right? Like, a lot of people are very used to Mario. And Mario has, like, the same physics, you know what I mean? Like, when he goes up a hill or when he goes down a hill, it's roughly the same. Oh, and there's almost no hills. There's no, like, verticality like this. Sonic is all about momentum, and once you figure that out, then you can really play around with the levels. Look forward to my, what's it called? More Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Let's Play in the future. Because I really want to beat that game. I might... You know what? Warhammer 2's on sale. I might buy Warhammer 2. I did a 6-hour medieval Total War stream earlier today. So, fuck yeah, I should get another Total War game, right? Just to waste more of my time that I don't have. It's a good idea. Shit. I'm also playing Rome Remastered, Total War, and Rome 2 off stream. So yeah, I have no time anymore. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do another guitar stream. Yeah, bop that. Oh shit! Oh no, I knew it when I jumped. You know, the other thing is too, some other people play Sonic because Sonic is not just a video game character anymore. You know, some people are attracted to Sonic because of the TV shows like Sonic X or the movie. You know, oh, by the way, it's Sonic's birthday. Happy birthday, Sonic. You're just gonna stand there, Sonic? You're not gonna... Oh, okay, fine. You be that way, bro. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and now you're just acting like a dick. A game slave now. That's fine, it's better than being a wage slave. I just gotta double down on energy drinks. And you know what? Sleep? Who needs that shit? That's for pussies. Dude. Sonic is 31 years old today. Little slowdown here and there. I saw some slowdown. I didn't drop any frames on OBS, so that slowdown, if you guys saw it, I saw it. Sonic is a 31-year-old trapped in a 15-year-old's body. So he's basically me. He's 31, he's in his 30s, and he acts like he's a teenager. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what else? Oh, and a lot of people also play Sonic. Like, you know, new Sonic fans have never played classic Sonic at all. They came into Sonic with, like, the 3D Sonics, like, let's say Sonic Adventure 2. Or even worse, Sonic 06. There are people whose very first Sonic game was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Xbox 360. And they were kids when they played it, and some of them actually liked it because they liked Sonic, you know, as a character. And they were kids, so they didn't know what a garbage video game was. I have some mixed opinions about 06. Gameplay-wise, yeah, I don't think it's that great. Story-wise, I'm like half conflicted by it. Because there's some great ideas going on. Like, they were continuing that weird storytelling they were doing in Sonic Adventure 2, where they were like, hey, let's make Sonic dark. And let's have like consequential storytelling, you know, whereas like Mario's always gotta go save Peach. Peach is missing, go find her. Peach invited you to her castle to have some cake. You know, that's every Mario like plot, right? Outside of like Mario RPGs. But Sonic actually had like plot development, and usually it worked out very well if the plot involved a secondary character like Shadow, because you can't really do anything with Sonic as a character. He's a corporate mascot, right? But if you introduce a second character like Sonic Adventure introduced Tikal and Chaos, and the plot was more interesting because it was about them and the Echidnas. Even though Sonic didn't really do anything, hell, even Tails grew. He had more character development. And in Sonic Adventure 2, the reason why everyone likes that plot is because it worked because of Shadow the Hedgehog. See, Sonic can't really have a girlfriend or change or do anything. He has to stay roughly the same, being a corporate mascot. It's the same thing of why Mario in Mario Odyssey can't marry Peach. You know, why Peach turns down Mario and Bowser's marriage proposal. Mario can never marry Peach. Nothing will ever happen to them. They'll always remain the same as they'll always be static. So if you want to tell a story in Mario Brothers, you have to create another character in Mario Brothers that isn't the corporate mascot. And the same thing with Sonic. That's why most Sonic games, or at least like that Dreamcast era, which are probably the best in terms of storytelling and with Sonic, introduce a new character. Or like some of the other Sonic games that people like Sonic Unleashed, it had another character, and it was that character's story. Sonic was just kind of in it. It's like that movie, The 13th Warrior. Aren't they brother and sister? You mean Peach? Do you know what? Sometimes Link and Zelda are brother and sister. You do. Sonic and his human princess. That's the thing I don't like about 06, is the Elsa stuff. Not Elsa, what's her name? Fuck, Elise, that's her name. That's her name. So originally this level was supposed to be level 2, but they realized that this would really piss people off back in the day, so they made it like level 4. But what was neat about this level is it showcased the Genesis doing like line warps and stuff, because you notice how it warps stuff like it's underwater? That was like a thing that Genesis could do, so it was almost like a tech demo. Which Sonic itself was basically like showing off everything that the Genesis could do that Nintendo don't. It's convenient. Hey, remember that short period of time when like Nintendo said Mario wasn't a plumber and that he was like 25 years old? And I'm like, Mario's 25 years old, and how come he was always played by actors that were in their 40s when I was a kid? What's that all about? Mario's 25 years old. This guy's a plumber, owns his own business at 25? Bullshit. I call bullshit, Nintendo. Why are you trying to make Mario young to appeal to the kids? He's a fucking cartoon character. He already appeals to the kids. Woo! Oh, not 25. They made him even younger. He was like 23. It's like, nah, that doesn't make any sense. You're telling me in Jumpman when he kidnapped Donkey Kong? Oh no, wait, no, that was Donkey Kong 2 when he kidnapped Donkey Kong. He was trying to save what's her name? Not Daisy, Pauline from Donkey Kong when he first showed up. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. But yeah, if you notice the theme of Sonic 1, the level, oh shit! So say Mario. He'll say he's Japanese, he's not even from Brooklyn anymore. The actors, I mean, I'd be drunk during that movie. The movie was so ruined. Oh my god, the Grounder bots. You know, part of me wants to play Sonic CD, but I think I can play the games in order. Sonic CD, I believe, happens somewhere between Sonic 2. Actually, it might even occur between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Because Tails isn't in it. And this is so 90s. This soundtrack. Like, the soundtrack is cleaner than the original Genesis one, because again, the Genesis had like a dirty bass, like a fuzzier bass sound. A little overwhelming. This one, the soundtrack here is a little bit more balanced, where the bass isn't as just in your face. Oh yeah, there's nothing there. Great, thanks for putting these here. It's true, Shadow did have a gun. He had that way of talking. Isn't Shadow now the director of Gun? Clip distorted by accident. It could be a limitation of the Genesis. Now, if you want to hear total crap though, get a Model 2 Genesis. They skipped on the sound chip on that one to cut costs. That's the one I had growing up, was the Model 2. I had the Model 1 when I was younger, but it got stolen. So then when my parents bought me another Genesis, it was the Model 2, and so that's how I knew the Genesis sound. Like it wasn't until later when I went to like a flea market and found a Genesis Model 1 that I finally got to play Genesis games like with the better sound. Holy crap. And what's funny about the Genesis too is it has terrible composite video output. Like, you know, that yellow cable that comes out? It looks like crap. That's why the Genesis would not compare very well to the Super Nintendo's color. I mean, technically it couldn't either. So it wasn't until like around 2010 that I finally got like RGB cables for the Genesis, and the difference was night and fucking day. Like the Genesis looked so much better. Like the colors popped. It looked like this. And it was so clear, like it was way clearer. The resolution of the Genesis is higher than the Super Nintendo. And I was like, man, Sega, you guys really dropped the ball on this machine. This machine can do so much. And you skipped, like, who had an RGB or component, like, output back in the 90s? Nobody. Not one person. Oh, yeah, in PAL territories, you guys had SCART. But SCART, from what I gather, SCART is different depending on who makes the SCART cable. So even though you had SCART, that doesn't mean it was always RGB. It could actually be outputting a component cable or whatever as well. But it's like, why didn't the Genesis have S-Video? People actually had S-Video TVs. I had S-Video for my Super Nintendo. But the Genesis can't do S-Video, yet it can do RGB. Nobody had RGB except maybe like some Europeans, and even then they'd have to get like the correct SCART cable with the adapters and shit to get that working. It's like the tech was more advanced than TVs back then. It's fascinating. And then like, I don't know, that's a whole nother can of worms. Yeah, a lot of time it's just composite. If it came with the system, odds are it was a composite SCART. Oh no! And you had to go buy like another one for RGB if you were lucky to even like, if they sold them back then. So I guess only a very few people, maybe some people in Japan, but even then I don't think it was that widespread, because Japan, I remember the Famicom in Japan didn't even have a component. They had fucking RF. RF is the worst shit ever. Almost all my systems when I was like 5 or 6 were all connected via RF, because that's what came in the box. Oh, damn it. Why was PAL format? That's a good question. Why was it created? I guess they just wanted to be different in Europe. They just wanted everything to look bad. Oh, actually, you know what? No, PAL has higher resolution, but it has worse refresh rate. So I think it's like at 50 hertz. But because it can display higher resolution than a normal TV, like, microcomputers look better. Oh yeah, and you got your electric shit's different too. That might be it. That's why microcomputers didn't really take off in the States. They were very popular in England, or Britain, or whatever you want to call it. You know, that island. That island next to that other island. RF format? It's with the coaxial cable, you know, the little, like, screw. But it could also be the prongs. The prongs were terrible as well. Like, the sound was awful, the video bleed. But to be fair, though, even, like, when I watched cable, that's what we connected our, you know, the TV to. So back then, everything was just fuzzy looking. It's just how it was. Holy shit, I'm gonna get hit by that one again. All right. The tiny... Wait. Like, because I think there's only 2 countries that use NTSC, or two regions, right? Like North America. I think South America also uses NTSC. Japan uses NTSC, but I don't know about New Zealand or Australia. I would assume they use PAL, even though you would think they would use NTSC. I think China also uses NTSC. One time you left your coaxial unplugged. Wait, how did you do? What do you mean unplugged? Did you connect the thing to the system another way and it also worked? I only saw the prongs like once. They were on like very old TVs, like 70s televisions. A lot of my TVs growing up were like 80s TVs. Like my dad was very into electronics. So, you know, but not computers, because we never had a computer until I was like 13 or 14, but he had a Laserdisc player and shit. The problem is though, he was one of those people that bought really good electronics but didn't know shit about them in terms of like the cables and stuff. So in other words, he's the equivalent of someone today that buys an HD TV but then plugs in like, you know, the composite cables into the HD TV and like, yep, I'm watching my shit in HD. I bought my expensive $4,000 TV. Though I'm pretty sure Blu-ray players now come with HDMI, so I don't think you have that problem, but like, and I'm also sure cable boxes now come with HDMI, but you know. A lot of people just put whatever in the box, and if it doesn't come with HDMI, they're like, I guess that's the best cable. You don't know how it works still unplugged? Yeah, I have no idea. Did your parents hook it up? Maybe they hooked up both for some reason. Like they hooked up a composite and an RF. Yeah, the microcomputers were never really a thing. I mean, like in the States we had the Amiga, but I never met a single person that had the Amiga. But in Britain, man, those microcomputers were the shit, apparently. The games weren't that amazing, but they were cheap. They were like $5 or $10 or pounds, however you guys, you know what I'm talking about. But they were also easy to pirate because they were all like VHS tapes or floppies. So that's kind of what helped kill that industry. There was Super RCA, what, like, wasn't that a VHS? Quids. What is a quid? Every time I hear that, it's like, oh, you can get this game for a couple of quids. Because I watch some British YouTubers, right? You know, like Larry Bundy and I was gonna say Kim Possible, but fuck, I forget their name. But there's like one person, and they do a lot of like Spectrum. They call it the Specky. Like music tapes, you can copy them on hi-fi. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Really? Oh, RCA? Oh shit. I vaguely remember RCA. A quid is a 1 pound. Oh, okay. Boop. And it's amazing all the accents that are going on there too, because it's like Larry Bundy has a certain accent, Kim has a certain accent. It's more Essex, I guess. I don't know crap about how it works there. And then we got SGR, what, Sega Game Room. Then I learned about all these, like, apparently in over there you guys got a Count Duckula video game. There's a fucking Switch somewhere and I don't know where it is. Every area has a different accent. All right. It's probably underwater. This is pretty relaxing music here. It's not bad. You know what else has a great soundtrack? Echo the Dolphin on Sega CD. Son of a bitch! There's no Switch. I didn't see one. I can't go back. It has to be in this room. You can tell they were really trying to figure out the formula of Sonic on the first game, huh? You work not, and the accent is different. There has to be. There's something going on in this room. What could it be? Oh. You know what's funny? I think I remember this the last time I played Sonic 1. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like how everyone gets stuck on that barrel in Sonic 3. Luckily, I know how to get by the barrel. Yeah, I can't go back, so it'll push me here. So whatever I need to do, either A, there was something in the previous room that I didn't get, but I doubt that. I don't think it's that bad. That would be ridiculous. Oh, it's behind. Oh, okay. Good job. Thanks for hiding it behind the monitor. That was devious. No, they never did that again, and for good reason. Same as slang. Wee. Doo-doo. I guess America's like that too, but we're so spaced far apart. So like the only way I get a change in English accent is like by various states, like Louisiana's accent or like Eastern accent. Now I'm more in Midwest, so I tend to have like a neutral accent. So usually that's why most call centers used to be in the Midwest, because they were the ones that everyone could kind of understand. They didn't have that Fargo accent or the or like that goofy as shit Louisiana accent. No, damn it. All right, we're not getting the ring. We're just gonna have to just do this without getting hit. It's doable. Luckily though, the water slows the game down, so I don't know if I'm gonna get past this guy. Look at that. Look at those eyes, man. This guy has seen some shit. Oh god, duck. Now he's fucked. Alright, we got some rings. We're good now. I just gotta worry about the oxygen. Oh, that's nice. Oh god. Oh, damn it! Literal mutants is that swamp stuff. Where you can't understand a word they're saying. And it's like, it blows my mind too, because I'm like, you grew up in the same country I did. Like, what, do you guys not have television? Like, how do you guys talk like this? Like Texas, I've noticed Texas has this y'all thing, you know, where they go like, y'all okay over there? Y'all doing that? But that's not really that bad. Louisiana accent, like, it's so incomprehensible. The thicker it gets, too. And I'm just like, how do you have this thick Cajun accent? What kind of media do you watch? I guess you don't watch TV or anything. You just talk to your inbred folks. Oh man, I gotta allow this because apparently it's bullying. Oh damn, I gotta. Woo! There we go. I allowed it. It was blocked due to bullying. Oh man, I'm gonna get canceled. We continue this shit, Kirkle boys. I'll get canceled. All the inbreds will come out like, how dare you? You know what? To be fair, it's not the inbred's fault they're inbred. People in the north part of England can understand your girlfriend. She can't understand them as she has the local accent for me. Oh, really? Oh crap, we gotta get this. I forgot I was underwater. Alright, maybe I'll jump? Oh no, it just, fuck! Devious. Bloop! Sonic the Hedgehog, he's so fast that you can't see. Something, something. I like how they made this the theme song to the Sonic Adventures thing. Though I still like the theme song from Sonic ABC or Sonic Sat AM, whatever you want to call it. Rowdy and Scottish. Man, you're lucky I didn't play as Scotland in Total War. I was thinking about it too. I was like, I'm just gonna do nothing but my terrible Sean Connery. You're like, no, I'm Scotland. This is my bad Sean Connery impersonation. It's awful. The whole time. Either that or I'd sound like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Oh god. That and my Braveheart quotes. I would just do nothing but that while I played Total War. Problem with Scotland is it's full of Scotch. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I gotta see if Age of Empires is on sale on Steam. I would like to play Age of Empires. That was a pretty good game. Alright, let's... There we go, we did it. What happened there, but that's fine. I got pushed off of something, but whatever. Whatever! I think that's the end of the level. That was it. Yep. So I've also been watching a lot of sort of reviews on classic Sonic, and a lot of people are really like, I guess this is YouTube in general, but a lot of people tend to be very hypercritical about every little fucking detail and every little level. But what I came to realize is people play Sonic for completely different reasons. Some people like it, the fast stuff, and some people like the sort of the platforming. This is just gonna loop, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right. Or a Dick Van Dyke with a interesting way of describing it. All right, there's a way to break the loop. It's that one. What's also cool about this collection is when I play Sonic 2, it will add in the beta levels. All the levels that were not finished, they finished them for Sonic 2. So Sonic 2 now has 3 extra zones. I needed to breathe. Sonic CD, outside of being able to play as Knuckles or Tails in Sonic CD, I can also choose the Japanese or American music. And I'm gonna go with the American music because that's the one I grew up with. Also, I kind of feel like there's pros and cons to both soundtracks in that. And really, the pro of the Japanese soundtrack is that it's more consistent. Because Sonic CD's gimmick is you go to the past and the future. And in the Japanese, the soundtrack is the same, like the song is the same, but the instruments change, or the song changes slightly, but it's the same song. In the American version, the song changes completely. It's a completely different song. As you don't have the generic... Are the bubbles not coming up? They just thought you were Aussie. You know, it's funny too that you mentioned that. You ever watch the Sonic cartoon movie? The one where like Knuckles wears the hat? And I'm like, so is Knuckles Australian? Why is he wearing this hat? Like, I thought Knuckles was Jamaican because of the dreads. And he lives on an island. Ah! Damn. Alright, we did it. Boop. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab this ring monitor here. Ugh, the Grounder bots. Even though I think Grounder in the cartoon is based off of the Grounder bot in Sonic 2. Yeah, it looks like we're not getting all the Chaos Emeralds. I'm losing rings all the time now. To be fair, I'm just aiming to beat Sonic 1. I'm just gonna go through that. That's probably easier. What's the point of this? They put a bubble thing here, but I can just jump up there and get my air. I don't know. I just realized that. I'm like, I'm waiting for the bubble, but... That's like when I play Sonic CD. So when I play Sonic CD, I have to find these machines in the past, right, to get the good future. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hopefully there's some oxygen down here. Oh, good. But I might not do that. I might just beat Sonic CD. This is probably why when I was a kid, I thought Sonic CD was a little too easy, because the way you're supposed to play the game is you're supposed to go to the past, find machines, and break them. But I never did that because, number one, I didn't know that's what I was supposed to do. It's not really explained very well. Maybe it's in the manual, but I remember reading the manual as a kid and it doesn't say jack in the manual about that. I could read the manual now. I still have it. I honestly didn't know you had to do that in Sonic CD until like 5 years ago. And it blew my mind. I was like, really? I thought I knew this game. What's up, Peppy? It is, it's unbelievable. What people usually do is the first couple of zones, they get the machine, right? And then they try to get the bonus stages. And then once you get the bonus stages, you don't have to look for the machines in the other levels. There's two ways to do it. But you're right, they're both kind of a big pain in the ass. So I don't know, when we get to Sonic CD, it might not be the 100% playthrough. I might just go with the bad future. But we'll try. I feel like I can get all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2, though. And Sonic 3. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Those I'm more familiar with. And with Sonic 3, I gotta try to do it in the first couple of acts, because that's where I know all the big rings are. After that, I don't remember where the fuck they are. To get to the bonus stages. Alright. This is only Act 2, yeah, so I might actually get a chance at a bonus stage here. I just gotta not lose my rings. That's what I like about Sonic, right? Like, the difficulty level is really based on how fast you want to get through the levels, but also if you want to get the bonus level. Do we get, what? Metal Sonic all the time? No. You know what? I wish Metal Sonic was unlockable. They might really be bitches about it. No, this is the last level, okay. Damn. I thought I was in Act 2. Fuck. Oh my god. This, yeah, I remember now. This is a pain. Dong ding dong ding dong ding. I have no rings. Holy crap, I'm gonna die. What will kill me first, the spikes or the lack of rings? The spikes. So Metal Sonic is an unlockable character in the Sonic 4 Episode 2 DLC. They don't give me any rings, really? You're gonna do me dirty like that, Sega? Oh my god, they did me dirty. What can I say? I didn't get the fucking platform because of the dumbass robots, so we're dead. There's nothing I can do. Maybe they come back. Maybe they come back. No, they don't. So you can switch between Sonic and Metal Sonic. Lock-on tech. See, I kind of want Metal Sonic and Amy to be playable characters. But yeah, I think Sega would make it DLC. Oh, thank you for the resub, Totus. Dead! You know, he timed it almost exactly right. You know what? I need to fix my layers on my stream because I blocked the VIP thing. Let me do that right now before I forget, because I seem to always do. Where's that one? So it should be... Oh, supposedly my layers are fixed. Weird. Oh, wait, no. Let's put this... Alright, there we go. Now that should hopefully mean that next time there's an alert, it will go over the webcam. Alright, back to it. Thank you very much for that resub, Totus. What time is it? 7:56? Alright, I got about an hour left. We'll check out some of the other features of Origins, like the museum and stuff before I leave. Beep boop beep deep deep. No fucking rings, man. You gotta admit, that's cruel, bro. No rings? None over here? Damn. I'm gonna get hit by that spike too, you know it. I always overjump that first jump. Oh, okay, they gave me a shield. Sega didn't hate children that much. This isn't the same team that made Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. Man, Sonic 2 on the Game Gear is ridiculously hard. And that's like, I remember playing that so much. And it's hard because the screen, you can't see much, and they never give you rings during the boss fight. So you're expected to do everything. Oh, I needed to take that hit. We got to race against time here. Fuck. They time it just right too, man. All right, I now know there's a shield there, so we can get that going. We definitely have to jump on one of these before that robot shows up. I don't know, man. Something about this Genesis sound. It reminds me of being in Blockbuster when I was a kid and looking at the Sega CD and being amazed at like Willie Beamish. I thought the Sega CD was so amazing. That buys me some time. I got up there pretty quick before the water started to rise. I don't know how the fire works underwater, but it does. Oh, I could have did the full jump. Alright, there we go. And we're done. I saved all the penguins and the walruses. They'll make their return in Sonic colors. It's like Sega forgot about them and they're like, oh yeah, let's put them back in the games. Starlight Zone. Finally in Starlight Zone. It's like a harder Green Hills with these bomb robots that kill themselves. Starlight Zone. Being super excited that a friend got in it. We spent like an hour trying to get a game. Oh wow. Yeah, because the 32X is a jumble of wires. I'm glad I have my 32X though. There's some interesting mods coming out for the 32X. Like people have been like either A, trying to get prototype games to work, or make a better version of Doom. And that's the first time I ever played Doom was on the 32X. I rented it from Blockbuster and I loved it the instant I played it. I was like, so this is Doom, huh? This is what everyone's been talking about. But I could never find it to purchase, so I own the Super Nintendo version of Doom, and wow. Like, I know AVGN says that it's better than the 32X version, but no, I don't think so, man. The 32X version is at least more playable. The Super Nintendo version of Doom is a pixelated mess. I remember one day on the Super Nintendo Doom, because it has no saves or passwords, I got to like hell. I got to the very last level and I was like, do I really want to keep playing this? It must have took me hours. Like, I must have been playing that game for like 3 or 4 hours and finally making it there. And realizing like, wow, this is almost impossible on like with the 5 frames per second Super Nintendo. and like the controls, which not only are we using a D-pad, but that frame rate really kills it, man. I think it was a Star Wars game. There was a 32X CD game. Was there a 32X? I know there's Star Wars Arcade on the 32X, which I actually kind of like. It's very basic, but then again, it is an arcade game, a port of an arcade game. Some of the best 32X games are ports of arcade games. I wish they had Outrun. But Space Harrier in a 32X is still like one of the best games on it. Virtual Racing's pretty good too. Heck, Virtual Fighter is just amazing that it even works. You know, the 32X actually sold fairly well too, but Sega just decided to discontinue it because they wanted to focus on the Saturn. But here's what they really should have did. They should never have made the 32X to begin with, but since they did release it, maybe they should have not like rushed the Saturn to launch, because that's what kind of killed it in the States, was that it didn't really have a good launch window. Plus it was like $400. The Sony PlayStation was $199. Oh, you had the trifecta, the 32X, Genesis, and CD? The only reason I don't keep my 32X hooked up to my Genesis is there are certain games, especially ROM hacks, that don't work when the 32X is hooked up. Weird, I know, but hell, there's some ROM hacks that don't work when the Sega CD is hooked up. Alright, we get another bonus level. I haven't done a bonus level since like Zone 2? Money in the 90s. Oh, it wasn't that much money. It's not like I had a 3DO. That's how you knew you like either like to be super rich. You had a 3DO or a Neo Geo. Oh wow. Alright, just stay there. Okay, now try to... No, we're in the pocket, man! That was the pocket! Try to get these down. There we go. That'll slow things down. Alright, now to just... Not... Nope, 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 nope. Oh god. Alright, okay, we're almost... Oh Jesus, if that bumper wasn't there! No, we sped up, fuck. Fuck! I lost my patience! Alright, okay. Alright, it's looking decent now. It's looking shit. Yeah. Holy crap. Just in general? That's true, just in general. It would be nice to have money in the 90s. You could get a CDI. Old new stock Jaguars in games. Oh man, you could have bought a Jaguar. Or as you call it, a Jaguar. You could have had one of those. You could be like, I'm gonna go play the Jag. What are you gonna play? I'm gonna play Aliens versus Predator on the Jag. Is that a controller or a phone? You're gonna go dial a number? Hey man, don't be talking shit about the Jag. Oh god. Why? The fan blows this way, yet I go this way? Alright, whatever. Was this SNES? 2000s? Was it the Model 2 SNES? Gonna play Shaq Fu. Oh my god. You can get even more obscure. You get the Jag CD, you know, the shit that never worked. Out of all the consoles, I mean, outside of the Neo Geo, because we're not going to count the Neo Geo as like a home console, because it was too expensive. I mean, the games were like $300 for it, right? And the system itself was like $600 to $700. Late 98, okay, that's not too bad. And that's the thing is, you know, some people don't forget that just because a console came out or like another console came out, didn't mean that the old console still wasn't in use. The NES was still a major console for most kids, even up until 95, 98. Shit, I even knew a guy in college, like in 2001, 2002, he brought his NES to, what's it called? You know, he was a roommate of one of my friends, right? And he brought his NES to college with him. And that was the machine he had. I knew plenty of people that had an NES because they had brothers and sisters, right? And the brother, you know, being older, they would get the new machine, and then the kid would get the hand-me-down one, like the NES. The younger sibling. That's the staying power of some of those older systems, too, especially the NES. The NES was on the market for 10 years. Not many systems can do that. I don't even think the PS3 lasted 10 years, even though Sony said it would. Oh, this boss is goofy. I can either hit the objects back at him or use the objects to bounce into him. Interesting boss mechanic, but first off, it only works if this asshole actually drops this shit. Like when I'm standing on one of these springs, but he chooses not to because he's a dick. Because I can't jump high enough to hit him. Alright, there we go. So then you just do this. Or you hit him with the bomb. Oh, damn. Well, you know, the Master System was actually very popular for the longest time. Especially in Brazil, apparently. Drop it in the center, you prick! Stop it! Stop doing that! Get it over here! Thank you! How'd that even work? Boo 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 boo! Ah. Alright, this is good. This is good. Alright, got some hits there. He's never gonna drop it in the center, is he? Oh, now he does. Now the time I move out of there, that's what he does. It's very clever, Robotnik. There we go. Beat you with your own bomb. You know, I never really got to play the Master System. Oh yeah, definitely get this on sale. I do think it's too much money. I also think it comes, if you buy the PC version, it comes with the Nuvo, the DRM. But, so get it later, because that's eventually going to get patched out, just like it did with Sonic Mania. A lot of these games, they come with that stupid DRM for the first couple of months, because that's when people really pirate, you know what I mean? Then after that, they don't care, and then they get rid of it. I don't really care that much about the Nuvo, but it does kind of annoy me that some of my processor speed is being used for that fucking DRM instead of the game itself. Oh, you also replayed 2 and 3 not too long ago? Yeah. It's got, you know what though, like I think they did a pretty good job, like the developers of this. But I haven't checked out some of the bonus stuff either. Some of the stuff that's just exclusive to Origins. You were Atari, then Sega? I'm actually kind of impressed by some of the Master System games. There's a couple I really want to play. Because I grew up, you know, with the Game Gear. Because again, most of my systems were stolen when I moved to Mexico. But I still had my Game Gear because I brought that on the plane. What happened, the way my systems are stolen is that we shipped them, you know, like we went to Mexico when we moved there, and then we shipped the rest of our stuff there, and it got stolen by the shipping company, or lost, but we all, you know how that goes. Painfully long, oh, 3? 3 is, I wouldn't say it's a slog, but like 3 is basically just 2 games combined into one. You might have also got burnout syndrome too, going from the first game to the second one. It's hard to say which one I think is the best one though, because it's like, sometimes it's Sonic 2 and then sometimes it's Sonic 3. Sorry, then an Amiga and Master System. I'm not too familiar with this level here. I don't think I've played this much. I played Stardust a couple of times, but this one, I think this is the last level, or like second to last. Sonic 1 is not a very long game. The replay value either comes with trying to beat the levels even faster, you know, where you memorize the levels and then you can like do kind of a speed run, or trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Still though, not a bad like system seller, because Sonic wasn't a launch title for the Genesis. It came out like a year or two after the Genesis came out. But it was such a hit that Sega was like, no, let's package this with the Genesis. Which, you know, they could have not have done that. They could have just kept Altered Beast as the pack-in title, but Sega knew that it's like, no, we need a fucking system seller. We need to sell that Genesis, man. People will buy the Genesis if it comes with Sonic the Hedgehog. And 2 controllers. Back when you could buy a system and it came with 2 controllers and a video game. It was less than 200 bucks. Oh, the good old days. Well, I think it was like 150 or 129. There's a famous commercial. Oh, where's the ring? What the fuck? I got 68 rings, baby. Where's my ring? Da-da-da-da! Gotta go fast! Scrap Brain Zone. Okay, no, this is the second to last level, because the last level is like, I don't know, Robotnik's penis bench. Oh, look, it's like a little robot face. Gunstar Heroes with no publicity and didn't even want to publish Phantasy Star 4. Sega of America is like Sega's worst enemy sometimes. You know what? It's funny you say that, because I have Gunstar Heroes on the Genesis, and it cost me like about like, I think I got it for very cheap, because I got it at Walmart, right, when I bought my 32X. And I remember it being an afterthought game too. I was like, oh, you know, this game's really cheap. It's like, I think it was like $5 or like between 5 or 20 bucks. Like, it was definitely cheap. I was like, sure, let's throw this in there too. And I was blown away by Gunstar Heroes. I was like, man, now this is a fucking game. That was before Gunstar Heroes was, you know, became like a big deal. I remember even in GamePro magazine, they gave Gunstar Heroes like a 5 out of 5 and everything, I believe. But they didn't even give it like that much promotion or like even a full spread. I think they gave it like a half-page review. I could be wrong. Golden Axe, Streets of Rage. Oh, you got the bundle games. I think those are exactly like the full cartridge games, so I don't think you're missing anything. With the 6 fun pack or whatever they're called. I got one of those. Those are really cheap too. Really good way if you're a collector, like if you're actually playing on real hardware, it's a good way to get a couple of games. And you don't want to dish out that money for a flash cart. Though I do say if you're a real hardware player, a flash cart is a necessity. It's kind of like modifying your old systems that have CD players to run on SD cards, because one day that, just like those things, like one day your cartridge might not work. So the flash cart is your better bet. Wow, these buzzsaws. Ah, dead. Hey, think I can beat Sonic 1 before I have to go to work? It's looking like it's happening. I mean, I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, but I am on like the second to last stage, though. We could end up with the problem of Ghosts and Goblins where it's like the first 4 stages, yeah, you can breeze through those, but on the last stage, you're just fucked forever. Like, it takes you about an hour in Ghosts and Goblins to get to the last level, and then it takes you about 5 hours to beat the last level. At least for me. I don't think that's gonna happen with Sonic, though. I don't think the last level in Sonic's gonna be that ridiculous. It's gonna be like Mario, where it's hard, but it's doable. Rotating sprites. Whoop. This bomb character would later on show up in Knuckles Chaotix as a playable character. Slightly redesigned, but definitely the same character. Alright, Silent Chain, you have it going. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's probably late over there. Woo! God. I got a spin dash. Woo! Oh shit! That would have been a big pain in the ass without the spin dash. Oh, alright. They reward me for my fuck up that time. Oh yeah, have some rings. Alright, sure, I'll take them. Okay, this might be hell now. Yep, yeah, it's looking like it. I can't even jump on it in time. Fuck. Could they not rotate so fast? Like, could they at least stay solid for like a little bit longer than like 1 second? Not even. How am I supposed to do this? Alright, I'm gonna neutral jump. Okay, there we go. That might give me some... Fuck. This is hell now. This is literal hell. How am I supposed to get out of this? Fucking... Alright, there we go. We're out. Just don't get back into it. I like this music. We got this nice, like, ambient sound, like this doo-doo-doo-doo-doo melody, and then it goes very computery. This looks good. Oh. No, maybe this is the last zone. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that guy. He wants to show me his exploding balls. I don't care. I don't go that way. That must be an alternate path. Having not owned Sonic 1 as a kid, I could see, like, if I had this as a kid, I would definitely have played the fuck out of it. Like, I would have gotten so many, like, I probably would have went for all the Chaos Emeralds at some point, even though there's no reason to do it here. But I can now see why people make the argument that Sonic 1 on the Master System is better than Sonic on the Genesis. It's tough to say on that. Oh, the level just continues. Wow. Am I... Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, he pulled a Knuckles. Act 3. Alright, so this will be the boss fight. Oh, it's a recycle of our favorite level. Except without the water. Good. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's like early chemical plant water. Aw, oh, damn it. It came out of nowhere, too. It's... Do I get, rings in the beginning? I think I do, right? Like there's some over here. No. Oh, wait. Alright, good. Are there no air bubbles? Alright, there we go. Anytime now. There we go. Finally, I was like... Sometimes I feel those air bubbles just troll you. You know, like, why that? Like, why not, like, a bigger air bubble? What the hell did that even do? Shit. This might be it. I gambled and I lost. Unless there's... Okay, at least there's that. Maybe I can get one of these. Nope. There's the air bubble. Good. I need to get some air from this one. Let's have this guy attack me, though. He went low, though. That makes it harder. Shit. Ah! Especially with the water physics. Maybe I'll get the air bubble here. It's easier to fight when I'm not worried about the air. There's air bubbles over there. I'm gonna go get them. We're gonna be called. Oh wait, no, that's just my air bubbles. Shit, fuck that. Let's go back and get this. That's what sucks about these underwater levels. You always have to, like, sometimes you just gotta be cautious. Especially if you don't know the level layout. Like, I don't know this level layout too well. I don't think I've ever beaten Sonic 1. What? What was that? I became Superman for a second? There we go. Like, when it comes to Sonic 1, I play, like, the first couple of zones, and I kind of ended on Stardust Speedway. Seriously? Come on! Now it spawns. They really need to make that spawn quicker. Holy shit. Like, that's bullshit, man. There should be, like, a 4-second interval on spawning the bubbles, not 5 seconds. Or 6 seconds, or however long it takes. I was close. Because he doesn't stay in his spin dash form. I could have got hit. Like, the enemies follow you? I never noticed that. Oh, we're getting the air bubble here. Look, he actually chased me. That's amazing. What? We didn't get it? Son of a bitch! Kill me! Fuck! You guys saw that. I hit that bubble. Can I just run through this whole part? I can. Alright, and jump over him and then go through that, because I'm tired of dealing with that. Just bypass the whole thing. Gotta, hopefully a bubble shows up. There we go. Fuck! Why is that? Oh, it's because it opens. Oh, it's on a timer. Alright, we're gonna wait this out too. Hey, minor Sonic 2 spoilers. He does this in Sonic 2. What? What the fuck? Why would the bubble do that? That is such crap. Hey, what's up, Neverconquer? How you doing? Yeah, spoilers for Sonic 2. He uses a bubble to breathe underwater. But they don't use the bubble sound effect of him breathing. See, then you can jump. Oh, what? My jump. This might be it. This might be the hell. Alright, so if I just keep running, I can get through this part. And if I jump and not hit the enemy, I can jump over him. So that makes that pretty quick. So then it just comes down to getting the bubbles, which sometimes I don't get, which is annoying. They cut that close. Oh, fucking bullshit. Whee! Did it. Alright, we gotta wait this out, which last time I didn't get it, so I'm gonna stand right here. You would try as a kid? It would, you know what? It would only really work if it wasn't like your bubbles. God damn it! Why does it do that? You know what? I guess waiting there is just death because I can't seem to get the oxygen. So it's better to just keep going. Every time I wait there, the bubble goes, I jump, and then he does the Superman pose, and I'm fucked. So we're not doing that anymore. We're just gonna keep going. Maybe I can find like another thing in the level. Shit. All right, we're gonna have to get this bubble. I didn't want to hit the guy. It'll screw up my jump. I think later on when they do the bubbles, they actually make it like big. Before you don't have to jump to get it, you know what I mean? You can just stand under it. So that's something they changed in later Sonic games. And for obvious reasons, because the bubbles are too hard in this one. Sonic 2, I don't think the bubbles are this hard. I don't remember having trouble with this. Damn it, fuck. That's why they put that asshole there, so you hit him, and then you screws up your jump. Damn it. How did I do it last time? Was it like, did I jump sooner? I guess I jumped sooner. Alright, I got the bubble. I wonder if Mythbusters could bust the bubble myth. It's like, if you tried to breathe a bubble... Alright, now I kind of have to get the bubble. Yep, I have to try and get this bubble. Shit, never mind. Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god. Did they playtest this at all? Like, when they made this game, like... Did they really think people wanted to do a level like this? I can do that. I'm gonna jump sooner. Nope, that didn't really work. That just fucked me over. How did I jump over him the last time? Okay, here we go. No, I thought I could run under him. I thought he would jump higher. Fuck. Alright, we just gotta get the bubble here then. But you see how the bubble gets big above my head? In Sonic 2 and 3, the bubble gets big, like, right as soon as it spawns. So, they knew they fucked up with these bubbles in Sonic 1. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Alright, it worked. We did it. We're out of the madness. That's fine, that's fine. I don't mind getting hit. Getting hit doesn't kill me as long as I got rings, but suffocating doesn't matter how many rings I have. Oh good, we got a checkpoint. I never have to do that again. Oh! What even hit me? Alright, we gotta do the bubbles. Gotta be cautious. I guess I'll... Well, you know what? Fuck the bubbles. I can just jump up here and get oxygen. The water level rose. Not good. Alright, we needed to get that. They're really abusing this water mechanic so much. Alright, now it's just a question of whether the bubble spawns or not. There it was too. Fuck! Really? Oh, it's the spikes. I didn't see them because they were covered by the moss or whatever. You gotta hand it to them. They knew what they were doing when they made that. When they designed this level. They knew just how to fuck you. And then no one playtesting the game thought that was a problem. Like, hey, maybe we should make the bubbles spawn a little bit faster. I mean, the player made it to where the bubbles are. Well, fuck him. I don't care. It's just gonna be random if the bubble spawns or not. Oh, you see? Now he's fucked. Now you're fucked. You're dead. You can't make it close enough to get to the thing. There's no way you can do it in time. Yeah, it's just over. Like, shit, if I make it to one of the bubble things, can't the bubble spawn in 3 seconds? 6 seconds is too fucking long. Oh, now I'm just getting hit by everything. I'm like Anakin Skywalker in that Kenobi thing. I'm just being too impatient. Alright, let's not get the 10 rings because it'll just waste time. It'll kill us. It's there just to waste time. Alright, now let's see if a bubble spawns. It won't. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, now I need to think, so we'll wait for another bubble. Swallow smaller bubbles? Yeah, you'd think you would try that, huh? But no, it's gotta be the very big-ass bubble. Look how long it takes for one to spawn, too. How nuts is that? Alright, we gotta make this jump fast. There we go. Oh, shit, really? Did you see how fast those things were going? How am I supposed to go through that? Alright, we get a little respite here. Alright, they can't hit me here, right? No. Okay, so this is not too bad. Oh, that one hits. Okay, fine, fuck it. Oh my god. Oh, alright, we're out of it. Final zone. This is it. I have no rings. Hey, you know what though? This ain't too bad because I got the spin dash. So what are you gonna do? You gonna do this electric shit? I got the spin dash. I don't care. Wee. Yeah, it's like a cheat code. I don't need no fucking rings to beat your ass. Woo! This is way harder when you didn't have the spin dash. Bam! You like that shit? Yeah, I'm gonna spin dash some more. Whoa! I'm gonna get in the middle. Beep, 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 beep. Whee! And jump in the middle. Oh, there he is. Oh, there I am again. Woo, 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 woo. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, I almost got fucked that time. I still did it. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. He thinks he's so funny. What a game breaker. I know. It's almost like I shouldn't have it. Almost like the game wasn't designed to have the spin dash. Yet they gave it to me in this remake. All right, now let's go get him. Look, he runs just as fast as Sonic. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, you like that? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Oh, you're gonna get all the Chaos Emeralds, so now there won't be any flowers. I don't care. I'm still gonna jump at the screen and go like, I'm #1. I saved all the pigs. I saved all the cookies. Look at him. Yeah. Oh, look at this. A developer playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, show me some secrets. Show me things I have never seen before. Okay, I knew that. That was that impressive, Yuki Naka. Whee! Oh, I knew about that too. Big is Land. Big is Land is pretty good. Good. I like how they can't use their real names. Because Sega was like, oh, we don't want people stealing you guys, so you guys have to come up with fake names. Okay. That's why I think that in one of the Sonic games, there's a cheat to get the real credits. Oh, is he gonna go down? What's down there? A lot of rings. Eh, don't care. Mackie. Boop, boop. Oh, back in level 1 again? Hell, that's happy birthday, Sonic. I beat Sonic 1 on Sonic's birthday. But I gotta try again because I didn't get those Chaos Emeralds. I missed 3. Honestly, the only difference about the good in these, it's the exact same thing except there's flowers. That's it. And we don't get to see Eggman do this. Juggle the things. Oh, hey, here we go. There's 6 Chaos Emeralds, but only 6. They're like the Dragon Balls. So wait, there's a 7th Emerald. Sonic's like, all right, well, I guess, okay. New content, new museum content unlocked. All right, hey, let's check out that screensaver in the background now. Oh, look, Tails is flying around. Hey, there he goes. And Sonic's running through the water. He's like Jesus. There goes Tails. Eggman's over there, hanging out. Oh, look, there's Cucky, everyone's favorite animal pal. There goes Tails. He's just flying around. He's just like, I'm not even in Sonic 1. What am I doing here? Alright, what's the next Sonic game? Sonic CD. So Sonic CD, according to this game, takes place between Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. So, yeah. Tails is just flying around in Sonic CD too. He's like, yeah, I don't belong in this game either. Middle Sonic's like, I can fly too. Eggman's there. Yep. There's a little planet. Alright, let's check out Mission. Oh, look, it's Sonic Spinball. But they didn't put Sonic Spinball in the game. What are sounds? Is this just sound test? It is. Illustrations. Oh, I see. I have to use the coins I get to unlock some of these posters, but yet I get to see them anyways. So why? All right, let's see. Sonic. Oh, wow. It gives me a little thing. The world's fastest hedgehog with a heart of gold. Nobody can beat him when it comes to running carefree and living by his own rules. He is usually easygoing, but when the going gets tough, he surprises everyone with his intensity and speed. Wait. This is 100%? Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah! Alright, so we get a lot of this stuff. Oh, shit! Let's check out the Japanese box art for Sonic 1. The game that started it all. Okay, so I can check out the... Oh, wait. Alright, let's look at this box art for Sonic 1 in Japan. The most famous hedgehog in the world. But you know, the best part about the Japanese box art is not only is it called the Mega Drive, but if... What other stuff? Oh, this doesn't have, like... Yeah, okay. Sonic Team. Only 3 screenshots on the back. Okay, here's the American one. Look at Chubby Sonic. The infamous black case with the checkerboard. Look at how differently he's drawn in the States too. He's got that. He's got super attitude, super graphics. Plus the video game speed barrier wide open with Sonic the Hedgehog trademark. Blaze by in a blue blur. Using the supersonic spin attack, loop the loop by defying gravity, plummet down tunnels, then dash to safety with Sonic's power sneakers, all at a frenzied pace. Super graphics! Wow. Help Sonic escape bubbling molten lava, swim through turbulent waterfalls, scale glistening green mountains, and soar past shimmering city lights. There's even a 360 rotating maze. You'll never see anything like it. Sonic has an attitude that just won't quit. He flips... Wait. He's flip and funny yet tough as... What is flip and funny? What? How do you use flip as a term to describe someone's personality? Oh, he's flip. All right. Tough as nails as he fights to free his friends from evil. So just wait. Sonic may be the world's next superhero. They really... Oh, shit. I want to see more of this. Oh, here's the European box art. All right. I've never seen this. We got some illustrations of Eggman and some of the animals. Sonic looks more like his Japanese version. Can I read this? Bust the video game. It's roughly the same shit. Oh, except it's also in other languages. But it's only the bust the video game speed barrier wide open thing. Everything else is like, just, yeah, different languages. Du Schruppen sei die Videospiel. And then, okay, is there Spanish here? No, weird. Huh. Filipino, no, that's a slur. I haven't gotten to Sonic 2 yet, but you know what's neat about the Sonic 2 box art, or at least the Japanese version, I believe? Is, okay, so there's Sonic. I like how Tails is drawn here. Look how weird his nose looks. But like, here's the best part. There's some text underneath Sonic 2, the Hedgehog. It says, "Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. When you want to do something, do it right away. Do it when you can. It's the only way to live life without regrets." That's very inspiring, Sonic the Hedgehog. Why didn't we get that shit? Look at this design too. All these letters, like the Sonic, the eye and the eye and Tails combined for Sonic Tails. Neat. Now let's look at the American box art. Oh, look, it's the movie poster for Sonic 2. Oh, geez. I actually kind of like this because we get the checkerboard and the 2, and we get, like, Robotnik crushing it. And Tails looks a lot better. I mean, Sonic's all pudgy and weird looking, but I mean, I like the way they draw his nose there. Super speed. You know, I'll read that when we do that. Let's see, any movies? Oh, that's the Indian origins. Okay. So we got the Sonic. You know what? Did we even see the Sonic 1 intro? I forget. All right, let's look at it. Hey, look, they gave me the Sonic Mania videos in super high quality. Oh, it was only like 30 seconds. Woo! Oh no, he's attacking the Flickies! And he saved a Flicky! This makes me wish there was a cartoon that was like this. Alright. That was pretty cool. I could watch the Sonic Mania adventures. I think I've done that on stream, though, before. I've definitely done it for the Amy Rose one. Wait, what's the premium content? Let me look. Oh, the Symphony stuff. And some animations. That's kind of neat. Alright, back to this. Alright, Sonic CD box art time. Wait, I guess we gotta see the European version, right? Alright, we saw the American version. I might as well read the shit on the back. Sonic's back and... Wait, Sonic and Tails team up! Super speed. Sonic's back and better than ever. He's a blur in blue. A blaze of action. With his new super spin dash and a new fabulous friend, Tails the Fox. You won't believe it till you see it. And when you play it, you won't stop. Super play. Defy gravity in hair-raising loop-de-loops, grab power sneakers and race like lightning through the mazes. Dash in a dizzying whirl across Corkscrew Speedway, bounce like a pinball through the bumpers of springs of the amazing zones, all at breakneck speed. Superpower, Sonic's attitude is can-do. The mad scientist Dr. Robotnik is planning a world takeover. Sonic gets tough in the fight to save his friends, to squash Robotnik for good. Then we got like some bullet points. Sonic and Tails race for the goal in an incredible two-player competition. Grab the ring and find the 7 Chaos Emeralds to end Robotnik's quest to conquer the world. Yeah, you would think Japan... You know what, though? Sonic is not very popular in Japan. He's way more popular in the West. Weird, huh? That's why there was no Sonic game for the Saturn. Alright, so it looks like the European version's just... Yeah, it's the same box art. Just with a different checkerboard. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Here we go. But does it have different text on the back? Looks different screenshots. No, it's the same thing. It's like it just says the first thing, and then everything else is in a different language. So it says the same stuff. Alright, so that's Sonic 2. Let's look at some Sonic CD box. Alright, here's the Japanese version. Let's take... Oh, there's some text in this one too, but I can't read it. I can't zoom in enough. To live a life of power, you must... Why can't I zoom in more? I can't read that. It's so small. To live a life of power, you must have faith that what you believe is right, even if others tell you you're wrong. And the other stuff is too blurry. The first thing you must do to live a life of power, to find courage, you must be ready to reach beyond the boundary of time. What? And to do that, you need... I can't read that one, but I can read this one easily. Ask not what others can do for you, but what you can do for others. Sonic. Wow, Sonic, you just ripped off JFK? That's your plan now? So this is pretty nice. You got Sonic meeting up with his rival. That's a fucking Sonic quote there. Ask not what you can do for you, but what you can do for others. Jesus. Okay. It's pretty nice. It's definitely for like a jewel case. Oh, no. Okay. All right, here's the one I got. We got Pudgy Sonic in the front. Yeah, we got Metal Sonic on the poster too. Pudgy Metal Sonic. Not bad. And this is the sleeve. I have this. What did they censor? They redacted something here. I mean, I know they redacted the stuff for Sega and everything. I could go get my disc right now, Sonic F. Kennedy. In the first CD adventure, Sonic goes head-to-head with the Metal Sonic, Dr. Robotnik's evil hedgehog creation. A little screenshot of Metal Sonic there. Sonic discovers Robotnik wants all of the time stones from the little planet so he can bend and rule the world. Can you help Sonic get them first? Maybe. Time traveling through the past, present, and future. Sonic explores over 50 levels of adventure
plus amazing bonus levels. Razor sharp graphics, a completely cool stereo soundtrack recorded with amazing... I think it's Q-Tech. For some reason, I guess we can't talk about Q-Tech technology. And an opening mini cartoon makes Sonic's latest Clash Robotnik his most awesome yet. All right, that's pretty hype. No inspirational quotes like the Japanese version, though. Shit. All right, what's the European... Oh! European version. Nice. It's a jewel case. We got Sonic butting heads with Metal Sonic. Sonic CD. I like the logo for CD. All right, what's the text? It's basically unreadable. Oh, no, wait, it just says... Over 70 levels, 30 special stage, hard action, stunning graphics, and mean music make this Sonic toughest challenge ever. Uba, I can't speak German. We're not even gonna try. But yeah, it's the same stuff. One paragraph, and then everything else in a different language. Oh my God, they got the manuals too? Holy shit! Wait, where's the Sonic CD manual? Maybe I can actually read what it says. Here we go. Let's see. All right, it's just the cover, but can I zoom in? All right. Oh, I can read it now. Fuck, I like how they put this quote of fucking "ask not what you could do." It's Sonic quote. Okay. Now to live a life of power, you must have faith that what you believe is right, even if others tell you you're wrong. The first thing you must do to live a life of power is to find courage. You must be ready to reach beyond the boundaries of time itself and do that. Oh, and to do that, all you need is the will to take that first step. There we go. Now we got Sonic's inspirational quote. It'd be cool if I could actually see the whole man. Wait, can I see the... Oh my God, I can! Oh, it's in color! Alright, he's all like, oh, Sonico, that's good. I don't know, I'm not even gonna try. Shit. Wait, is the back? Okay, yeah, stuff I can't read. Oh, we got some artwork here. We got Metal Sonic. It looks like we got specs for Metal Sonic. He's got a main CPU. His his operating system is AI Eggman. Sub CPU. It uses a Next Risk DSP processor of some sort with RGB capabilities, I guess. The jet engine 6,800 RPM. Here's Eggman, Sonic and Amy. Interesting. Oh wow. Oh, you got the 6-button controller and shit. Look at this. He can go left and right. Wow. I love the blue button on the start thing. Oh damn! I keep pressing the wrong button. If you don't have enough RAM, Eggman will show up and tell you don't have enough RAM. Pretty basic stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look... No new artwork. Oh, okay, here we go. We get some Metal Sonic. Metallic. They tell me all the levels? Oh, they even tell me I fight Metal Sonic there. All right, perfect. Look at Robotnik's stupid robot that he built for himself. He's like, yeah, that's really gonna stop Sonic. I'll put two bumpers and spikes on my feet. I do like this little Mantis enemy. He's hilarious. It looks like he's looking at the one on the top left. Inspiration to become successful. I like these inspirational Sonic blurbs. Oh crap, alright. Hold on. I got confused. Okay. I got some more robots and Robotnik doing his Robotnik pose. A little, yep. Oh, and that's the end. Hey, Tails is right there. What the fuck? You're not in the game, Tails. Why are you in the manual? It's like, I'll be in the better game, the one made in the States. All right, let me look here real quick. Let me peruse the American manual, and you can see how shitty it is in comparison. Number one, it's not in color. Isn't that shit? Look at the blockiness on Sonic 2. Jesus.
A world that defies time. Okay, here's some problems here. So they call Amy Princess Sally because of the cartoon, but Sonic, where are you going now? Sonic the Hedgehog looked over his shoulder at Princess Sally, so they screwed that up. Speaker cabling. Oh, we really got to get that speaker shit going here. You got speakers. No, wrong. Do not do your speakers like that. That'll be bad. He does kind of look like the Mythbuster guy, right? Got that walrus stash. All right, let's see. Super stunts, race for the rings. I don't think it. Okay, time warp. Let's see if it explains this shit. Time warp signs. When you start. No, it just explains how to do it. It doesn't look. It doesn't show you at all that you have to destroy stuff in the past. It literally doesn't say shit. Wait, maybe here. Grab as many rings. No, there is not a single thing in the manual that explains that you have to go around and blow up shit in the past. At all. Like, I don't see it. No, that just explains the basic. You would think it would be here, right? Like with the items, like find these things and blow them up, but they didn't because the idiots that wrote the manual fucked up in multiple ways. Oh, wait, all right. I guess we'll check out Chaotix. Oh wait, no, we need to see the inspirational quote on Sonic 3 because they have to have one, right? Oh, they didn't. The most famous hedgehog in the world, Sonic and Knuckles. You know, this ain't bad. Oh wait, this is just Sonic 3. This isn't Sonic and Knuckles. Okay. Even though Knuckles is predominantly on the cover. Then there's the one I got. I like how Knuckles is just in a bush. Just in there. He's just eyes peering out of the darkness. Tails is flying around. Robotnik's burning shit. Sonic's like, yeah, this is number 3, baby. No one reads the manual anyways. New attitude, new enemies, swing from vines, launch new attacks, survive deadly traps, and summon Tails to airlift Sonic out of danger. Discover hidden rooms and passageways in the mega-sized zones. Transform into Super Sonic and experience the ultimate in speed and ultrasonic power. Save your progress using a new game save feature. Oh, that's right, you could save your game. Warp into new special stages and dodge 3D energy spheres to collect the hidden Chaos Emeralds. What? You don't do that. I mean, you collect blue spheres, but there's no dodging 3D energy spheres. Outsmart Dr. Robotnik, who's back with all new inventions. I like how in that screenshot he froze Tails. Meet Dr. Robotnik's newest recruit, Knuckles. He's a native of the floating island where this spin-dashing escapade unfolds. It's like they told the writers of the manual and the back of the box, it's like, look, these are the key words. Put spin dash in there. Mention speed a bunch of time and use the word mega. Play as Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles in the all-new 2-player split-screen simultaneous action mode featuring totally unique zones and zones. Use the word zone. All right, let's look at the Holy fuck, really? Look at Knuckles! Look at Knuckles! Why has he got little fucking... Oh, he's pink and he's got little... Oh, it's good shit. Oh my god. Holy crap. He's like 3, but then his finger's pointing over here like 4, but not really. I guess he's pointing to the back of the box. His Knuckles is like, I'll get you, you dang hedgehog. Is this... Okay, 6 great levels. All new special stages. New enemies in his biggest adventure yet. That's it. That's what we get. These are the screenshots. Fucking Knuckles, man. Look at him. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Let's look at... Wait. Look, Knuckles looks fine here. This is how, he still doesn't look exactly right, but he looks fine. And then, well, he's not even on the American cover. I guess, yeah, the American cover kind of fails in that, but even then, it's more visually attractive. This, it keeps that style of the old Sonic ones, and then you have whatever the fuck's going on here. Carnival Night Zone. You put Carnival Night Zone in the fucking state, and then you have Knuckles. This is like, I don't know. What's with Sonic's eyes?
All right. Now Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles box art. Oh shit, this has quotes. Good. Oh no, it doesn't. Just in English. Sonic races through the green fields. Is this like a haiku? It does look like fan art. The sun races through a blue sky filled with white clouds. The way of his heart, as much like the sun, Sonic runs and rests. The sun rises and sets. Don't give up on the sun. Don't make the sun laugh at you. What? What does that? You know what? Fine. I like the logo though. I always love the logo. It's cool. The blue and the red. This is one of the few times though I think the American box art wins out because look at this. Oh shit. Look at that. That looks fucking awesome. Like the sheer black and the red and blue play Sonic and Knuckles or connect with other Sonic games, lock on. Oh, that looks great. And then it shows you, like, look, it has a little picture of you putting the Sonic 3 with the Sonic and Knuckles and putting it in the Genesis in case you were stupid. And then Sonic and Knuckles join forces to defeat rotten Dr. Robotnik's Death Egg invasion. Place, you know what? This would make a good shirt. Like that's how great this logo looks. This black and the gold around it, just beautiful. It looks great. Play Sonic and Knuckles by itself or lock on with other Sonic games. This game's revolutionary lock-on technology adds all new features to your other Sonic games for ultimate replays. Play as Sonic and let loose on Robotnik with amazing new powers. Play as Knuckles and tackle Robotnik and Metal Sonic with bare fist attack, high-speed glides, and wall climbing power. They also put Japanese Sonic and Japanese Knuckles there too on the back of the box. Well, I guess one of the few times we get to see them. I think that's definitely the Japanese art style because Sonic isn't as pudgy. Lock on with Sonic 3 and transform Floating Island into a huge 34 meg Sonic epic loaded with new secrets. Play as Sonic, Knuckles, and even Tails, the character you could play as in Sonic 3 anyways, with game save. You'd think it would have been play as Sonic, Tails, and even Knuckles, but no, whatever. Lock on with Sonic 2 and play as Knuckles with all his signature moves. Cool. Alright, let's check out the European one. They couldn't possibly make it worse than the Sonic 3 cover. Okay, good. They just kept it the same. Shit, look at the Genesis though, like with the red buttons. That's pretty rad. I like that. Mega Drive. Okay, it's the cardboard box too. I like the screenshots here. Sonic and Knuckles join. Okay, it's the same shit. Lock on. Yeah, it says the same stuff as the American version. Not much going on there. Cool. Sonic Spinball. Yeah, this game, not that great. No inspirational quote. They didn't even bother with whatever haiku they usually put on them. This one's pretty funny. I like this because somehow Sonic is not spinballed, but he's on a track. And he's got like a flipper, but it's hitting him, but he's not a spinball. Robotnik is now gigantic on his Death Mountain. Sonic the Hedgehog spinball. I do like what they tried with the logo, putting the little pinball there. Sonic the Hedgehog trademark spins into pinball pandemonium. Dr. Robotnik's latest robot creation factory is the Vega Fortress, a volcanic island fueled by the Chaos Emeralds and protected by a pinball defense system. Oh my god, this is dumb as shit. Strap on your power sneakers for all new Sonic moves. Sonic rockets into space. Spring launches from levers and balls up for a high altitude bounce. Multi-round zones of wild Sonic action through glittering caverns, oozing toxic pools, and boiling lava pits. Up to 4 players can fight a whole new... What? 4 players? What do you mean, like turn-based? That doesn't really count. Up to 4 players can fight a whole new generation of evil enemies, including Roboheads, jet-propelled Crondors, and Buzz Bombers. Oh, good. Yay. Alright. Now this better be good. Oh, no, it's just the American box art shit. It's just cropped up. So, wait. Yeah, it is. It's just cropped up, so you kind of see less, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna say the exact same shit on the back. From slimy sewers to monstrous machine room, Dr. Robotnik's latest fortress is a giant pinball machine. No, it's different shit. Will it withstand a sonic spin invasion? Bounce from giant flippers and hissing steam vents, rev through dizzying loops, and up death-defying ramps. All right. So yeah, they didn't even really try with that one. A Sonic 3D Blast. This should be good. There was no Japanese version. Okay, wait, no, there was no Japanese version of this game. Japan was like, no. They didn't even bother with it. I mean, look at how fucking terrible Sonic looks on the cover. And look how frightening the flickies look. This looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Five Nights at Flickies. The world famous blue hedgehog is back. Fully rendered graphics thrust Sonic into an exciting 3D playing environment. An all-new gameplay perspective puts you in the middle of Sonic 3D's adventure. I gotta say, fully rendered graphics, like all other games weren't rendered at all. You should have said fully 3D rendered graphics, but no. Or pre-rendered 3D graphics a la Donkey Kong Country. The evil genius Robotnik is after the Chaos Emeralds, and it's up to Sonic to stop him. Rescue the innocent Flickies before Robotnik turns them into part of his evil plan. We don't import Search for secret passageways and hidden power-ups as you race through 14 challenging levels. Use Sonic's new blast attack to defeat the evil Robotnik. 3D rendered graphics. There you go. That's what you should say. Set new standards for 16-bit gameplay. Not really, but you know, whatever. Oh, Jesus. I thought... Look, they got Traveler's Tales on it, though. Wow. Really? That's your box art? I don't know what's... That's... Flicky's Island. Is that what it's called over here? Let's see what it says. Your favorite superhero is back and in the greatest 3D graphic sensation ever to hit 16-bit gaming. Find, free, and guide the Flickies to safety in 7 massive action-packed 3D zones with amazing hidden bonus levels, packed with power-ups and gold rings, all to help Sonic in his blistering battle with Dr. Robotnik. Be there if you dare. Shit. They dared me. That's some 90s advertising there. They called me a pussy and wanted me to play their game. What other stuff here? We got the manuals. We got some more illustrations. What is this? IDW? Is it the full comic? No, it's just the cover. Oh, this looks great. 30th anniversary. So it's classic Sonic? Nice. Shame they didn't give me the full comic, but I guess, you know, I guess you could just buy the comic. All right, where was I? I think I was at Chaotix. I guess that's a Sonic game. Yeah, sure. Like, all right. Oh, well, this looks way better than the American box art. Chaotix. You get a little close-up of every character, featuring Knuckles the Echidna. Welcome to the next level in Super 32X world. There's Sonic art books? Possibly. Here's the cast. Charmy Bee, Vector the Crocodile, Mighty the Armadillo. You know what? You know what? You know what? I got some issues here. I got some issues. Let me get right up to his face. You know what, Charmy Bee? Why are you called Charmy Bee? Huh? Everyone else is something the something. Knuckles the Echidna, Tails the Fox, Sonic the Hedgehog. But you're just Charmy Bee. Why aren't you Charmy the Bee? Okay, that's it. That's all I got. That's my Charmy Bee rant. I think it's a valid rant. See, look, everyone else is Vector the Crocodile, Mighty the Armadillo, Espio the Chameleon, Knuckles the Echidna, and then Charmy Bee. It's all in Japanese, so I can't read it. And look at how terrible the American box art is. Look at this. This looks cool. This looks like something I want to play. And then this. What the fuck is happening here? Look, you got a little space alien. I don't even remember if that's in the game or not. They got a rubber band instead of the magical sparkly thing that connects them. And then they put just Knuckles and Vector. We don't get to see the other characters. I guess we get to see them on the back of the box. It's like, yeah, there's Espio and Charmy and Vector again. No Mighty the Armadillo at all. What is this? It's garbage is what I have to say. Knuckles, the edgiest. He's got to be edgy because it's the 90s, huh? Sonic's got to be rad and cool. And Knuckles, what's so edgy about Knuckles? What does he do that's so edgy? He guards Angel Island. That's it. There's nothing edgy about that. He's basically a monk. Knuckles, the edgiest echidna on the block, is back. This screaming wild ride's got everything but a speed limit. Race for the rings and hold on. Play as Knuckles or one of his new friends, Vector the Crocodile, Mighty the Armadillo, SP the Chameleon, and Charmy B. He's just Charmy B. Just, hold on. Why are you just Charmy B, Charmy B? Huh? Why are you just that? You know what? You know what? Fuck you, Charmy B. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I said it. Actually, you know what, Charmy B? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those things. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know what, Charmy? You just be you. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for coming into your game box art and talking shit about you. I'll just leave. I'll just go back to my quarter. There we go. All right. Okay. Special power-ups, enlarge your character to unbelievable size, but wait, the bosses are even larger. Oh, damn. New bungee mechanic. This unique gameplay lets two pals whip through the scenery as a high-speed team. 25 gigantic rounds of rocking roller coaster action with 5 huge 3D bonus levels. Nice. Draw had a team graphic design trying to clean up their work. Oh my god. You know what? I hear this game's okay, but I hear it's basically made for co-op, hence the bungee mechanic that they had. Oh wow. Why does the European version, I mean it's just the shitty American box art but flipped around. But it still looks way better just because it fucking put all the characters on the front and Metal Sonic for some dumbass reason, but hey, at least we got Mighty the Armadillo. We didn't pretend he doesn't exist. Damn, I love this 32X logo. It looks sleek. After invading the theme park, Dr. Robotnik faces the ride of his life at the hands of Knuckles and his new buddies. You know what's funny? They say that Knuckles is buddies with the Chaotix, but in the Japanese version, Knuckles doesn't know who the fuck the Chaotix is. He doesn't give a shit about the Chaotix. In fact, the Japanese version, if we look at it, is just called Chaotix. Look, it's called Chaotix. There's no Knuckles, or it's literally called Chaotix, featuring Knuckles the Echidna, not Knuckles Chaotix. All right, back to it. All right, okay. All new elastic ring power lets two players link up to pull off special team moves and generate head-spinning speeds. 25 enormous zones, 3D bonus rounds, and a carnival of hidden secrets await you. They await you, adventurer. Do you have it? Do you has the power of Chaotix? And that's it. That's all the Sonic covers. I could go through the manuals. Do I have time? Maybe. Let's check out the Sonic 1 manual and see how much it sucks compared to the Japanese manual. Because I bet you, number one, it's not in color. Okay, there it is. I don't know why the back is blanked out. Oh, you know why? It's because it's an advertisement for another game, and I guess they blanked it out. Uh-huh. This is what a Genesis looks like. You put the cartridge there, and the controller there. If you can't figure that out, well, you're an idiot. Buy Diablo Immortal. Take control. Oh, crush Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Ivo Robotnik, the mad scientist, is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. I almost thought it said fetish scheme. I'm like, wow, that's fucked up. It's Sonic, the real cool hedgehog with the spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. The sneakers don't give him speed. He's got speed no matter what. Help Sonic fight hordes of metal maniacs and do the loop with the supersonic spin attack that all had to be capitalized. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over dangerous booby traps. Leap. Oh shit. I wanted to zoom in. No, this is as zoomed as I can get. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over dangerous booby traps. Leap across lava pits and dodge burning rocks. Then smash through the chilling waters in an underground cavern. And if you're lucky, you can warp to a secret zone where you spin around in a floating maze. Your greatest challenge lurks in a secret lab where you come face to face with Dr. Robotnik himself. Spin through space, loop to your dizzy, save the animals, and become the superhero. Be Sonic. Be atomic. Wow. Fuck, be atomic. Holy shit. And it's all just black and white pictures. No art. Oh, wait, we got some art. Yeah, we got some names. Motobug. Crab Meat. Chopper. Roller. Ball Hog. Catakiller. Now that's a name. Catakiller. Jaws. Buzz Bomber. Buzz Bombers are in Sonic 2. I don't think that's really a spoiler. Do you guys care if I spoil the robots that appear in Sonic 2? Neutron. Burrowbot. Sonic survival tips. Grab all the rings you can. Watch the traps to see how they move. You'll have a better chance of dodging or escaping them. You might even try to burrow through them. Not really. Look for ways to get to the places that seem impossible to reach. Use the supersonic spin attack to find hidden items. Look for secret rooms. Remember, there's a time bonus, so race through the act as fast as you can. Destroy enemies in succession for extra points. And then you can put your points here, where no one will give a fuck. Hey, don't bend or crush your cartridge or submerged in liquid, so don't pee on your cartridge. It might damage it. Do not leave in direct sunlight. Oh, hey, look, be sure to take an occasional recess during extended play to rest yourself and the Sega cartridge. Imagine if your Sega overheated from all that blast processing. Wait, let me look at this. If your Sega Genesis cartridge requires repairs after termination, a 90-day limited warranty. Wow, hey, 90 days, that's not bad. All right, so that was the Japanese manual. Or the American manual, I'm sorry. Let's look at the European manual. Oh, the European manual is like an NES flip book, huh? Hey, at least they added some of the artwork from the Japanese version, so that's pretty cool. Oh, good. And let me guess, it's in every fucking language. Fantastic. Let's see, is it the same story? Yes. Yes, it is. So this manual gives you less information just because it's in so many languages. That's on. Yeah, no artwork. Do we even get the enemies? Do they have space for the enemies? Oh yeah, they did. But they couldn't give them names. Oh wait, no, they did. They just in different languages. Robotnik's Badniks. So both these guys are named Chopper? Oh wait, Motobug, Crab Meat. Oh wait, no, these are the different languages. Okay. So in German, all the names are roughly the same. Yeah. And then I'm assuming French is next, or it could be Portuguese. Looks like Spanish. No, wait, no, that's Portuguese. The third one's Portuguese. Okay, so you can see how some of the names change. I don't know these languages. Burrowbot, however, is always called Burrowbot in every language. So he's universal. Okay, that's pretty much it there. So let's check out the Japanese manual and see how much it just kicks ass, huh? 24 pages. All right, now is it in color? It is. Of course it is. And he's not like badly printed or anything. Shit. We waste a lot of space though. It's like, hey, check it out. And then with the inspirational quote, the inspirational Sonic quote. All right. Wow, they really wasted some space, huh? They're like, hey, we'll have a cover, and then we'll have the appendix, and then we'll have another cover, and then we'll have, whoa. Cool, you get to see all the little animals you can save, like the little squirrels, some buzz bombers. I like the way Sonic's drawn here. This reminds me of like the Mario and Mario 3 manual. Another cover is a Japanese Sega controller. Computer video game control pad. Another cover. The design of this manual is just all over the place. Like, we had to skew the pictures because we got to make it cooler. Special stages. Another cover. Oh, this is neat. I like this. Yeah, don't fall into pits. You can do a loop-de-loop. Yeah, it's just like the Mario 3 manual. Oops. Right. It's weird, the controls for this. I keep messing it up. All right, let me see. Where was I? Do they go through all the levels? Like all the little traps, like Sonic running away from lava, Sonic having to worry about that lava. Oh, you can push the blocks. They at least explain that. They don't explain that in the American manual at all. At least I guess I didn't look hard enough. You think these are like design docs or how they made the game? Is there a part where they're like, all right, we'll make the bubbles take 6 seconds so the player can just get fucked when he runs out of oxygen? We got to get to that. It's Scrap Brain Zone. They show you the fans here. That's kind of neat. Oh, we get... Oh, okay. I like this art style here with this kind of like painted look. A little Sonic run there. Oh, when he killed the Caterpillar. I'm assuming there's in the little Japanese text there are like hints on how to beat some of these guys. Not that they're that hard. Oh, look, originally they looked a lot more like the Burrow Bot looks way more like a Mega Man villain with the hat, the hard hat. Or the Mega Man character. I guess he's not a villain. Oh, look, there's Sonic doing his sleepy pose. I think if I let him like stay long enough, he'll do the sleepy pose, but that might be Sonic 2. Oh, we get some tips here. Like, remember to turn the system off. Oh, wait, no, this is how to handle your cartridge. You know, don't put the thing near heat. Don't take drugs, I guess. I don't know what that is. I guess take rest. Don't stomp on it. Yeah, you don't want to stomp on your game cartridge. This must be the hotline you can call. Like, I'm stuck. How do I get past the level? Oh, here's your hint. Run to the right and get to the end, and then you win. All right, I got maybe 4 more minutes left. Let's look at how fucking awesome. Look at how shitty the North American Sonic and Knuckles manual is. It's printed on like really bad construction paper, and it's all in black and white. Like, I mean, look at that. Like I'll even zoom in. That's the texture of it. As good as the box art is, the manual blows. Like, look at how blurry these pictures are. You can't see shit. Like, even like, look at how like pixelated the renders are too in it. So I just want to see how superior is the Japanese manual, because that seems to be the case here. Looks like it's in color, so it wins in that sense. Oh, we get some nice spreads, tails, stuff we've seen before. Get some nice color stuff like that. Why was this the case? Why did they always get the better manual? We really have to cut costs that much? Look, oh look, they're not pixelated. They're clean. Like the mouse droid is clean. But we get like bad photocopy versions of them. Oh man, they even got that. All right, I'll check more of that out later. But I gotta go to work. But thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for hanging out while I played Sonic Origins, celebrating Sonic's 31st birthday. Woo! Check out the title screen. And check out the playlist for more Sonic the Hedgehog content. There'll be a Total War stream posted soon on that. Look at that pig. Look at him. And the walrus. Check him out. There's the bunny. There's the Badnik Motobot. Cookie. And they're all saying goodbye. Oh, there's the fish chompers. Alright guys, have a good one. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to stream
Hopefully when I get home from work or before work. We'll see. Hopefully work ain't a bitch. Have a good one.
Woo!